Hello, people of YouTube. It's kind of smoky here, and I might be the great whore of Babylon. Let me explain that. Okay, there's four worlds, okay? Um, Using time, you can grab the world and make it go back and forth in time, and then push that world through it, and it will duplicate it. So the real world can be duplicated, and it's infinite. It's infinite and can be duplicated. Um, Basically, going back and forth in time, and then going to one through it to one spot in that time could make things repeat over and over and over and over and over again. Um, and that's the human world. We are changed through time. There's the time hole socket, which is the time hole world on yourself. The time hole door, which is like a door that can have a time hole world on it. And there's a time hole gate, which is in the world visible. Like you don't have to open the door. It's just made that way. It's kind of just the bare bones. And then there's the blank space world. That's when take time, you take a world and you grab the world and you bring it to a standstill in time, and then you make it go another direction. Okay? And that's how you make a blank space world. Basically like this world, but just it's a blank space world. And then there's the computer and internet world. You can put a world in the internet, and you can put the world in the computer by putting an existence in there. Somewhere where a soul or a spirit can live. And it could be in the computers. And also being a signal ping robot. It takes a scan of an object, which it needs to scan of the soul, it needs to scan of everything, and it makes it into a system of left and rights decisions. Like it goes, if I smell a smell of poop, I'm going to think it stinks and say ew, and the left would be, if I didn't smell shit, I wouldn't say ew, but it went right because it smelled shit. You know what I mean? So a signal ping robot, and that's kind of what it's meant for. That's for the robots, the computer and internet world. And then there's the spirit world, which is for the Eves or the copies of people. There's an existence in ourselves that can be made infinite. Like how we are a non-physical being on the inside. Well, that existence can be built on, and you can have a world in self, and it can go on forever. And you can use you can edit it with time hole worlds, and put a whole world in the spirit world, and you can travel not just inside self, but in a plane that does not exist in this world, and it's called the spirit world. And then you got the word world. That's something grabbing this world, and um um we go through it, and our beings change. Okay, we stop becoming a regular spirit. We start becoming something else. um Basically the word world. Like you can become a pure thinking spirit, and all we gotta do is figure out how to grasp this invisible spirit on the inside of us. I know we can do everything with science and look at our body and see our brain. We might think it's our brain, but there's an invisible spirit on the inside of us that isn't part of this world, and it's something else. If we can just detect that somehow, we can find out a lot of things. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.